Hello, fellow collector. Haven't made a video on my baseball autograph collection for years. I think maybe around 9 years or so now. A lot have changed since then. I've moved to a new house, and the balls that used to be in the detaf was put away into cabinets or into drawers away from the sun. I didn't want to have it exposed to the sunlight, so it was just hidden away. So now I do have my little man cave office. I have a little room here, and I finally purchased a decent cabinet that's supposed to house 40 balls. Even though I ordered the one that's supposed to be 32, I have some extra room. And in my collection right now, I only have 31, so I have one empty space. Still thinking, should I fill it up to make it complete, or just leave it as is? I haven't really, over the years since the last video, I've collected any new ones. I pick up some here and there, and I sold some. So I want to keep it not too big, but just enough, right? So this is a cabinet I got from sfdisplay.com. Very easy to deal with. This, like I mentioned, house 40 balls in Pro cubes. So and the glass in the front is UV protected along with the cube ball, so it's double protected. And as you could see, it's facing away from the window, so no direct light ever hits it. And you know, when you have autograph balls for years, you want to display it. So finally I have it displayed. So I will just go over quickly on what I have in the collection as of today, and we go from there. So it's a fairly good case here. So I'm going to go from the top down, and all the balls is authenticated through a good company, either JSA, PSA, Steiner, UD, or MLB directly, right? So the first ball here is Ken Griffey Jr., Nolan Ryan with a 5,714 Ks. And I have Mark McGwire with, I believe, 583 home runs inscription. And here's to the late, great Vin Scully. Going down. This ball, I didn't have it on the last update video years ago. This is the 1954 New York Yankee team ball. As you could see, the main draw for me is a earlier autograph by Mickey Mantle. This ball is the 1960 World Series ball between the Yankees and the Pittsburgh Pirates, which Pittsburgh won. So this is the team ball. There's a lot of autograph, very historical, and this is, I would say, one of one, because I don't believe there's another ball mimic with so many signatures from both teams, Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. I have Ichiro and another Ichiro. Going down, I have a Mike Trout. Sorry for the glare. Also another Mike Trout, but this time is a full name, Michael Nelson Trout. The next one I have is from Miguel Cabrera, his full name. Didn't even know his full name is Jose Miguel Cabrera Torres, right? I have a Sandy Koufax. Another Sandy Koufax, both been JSA authenticated. PSA authenticated Joe DiMaggio. Another PSA authenticated Joe DiMaggio. And a JSA authenticated Joe DiMaggio. Mickey Mantle, this one maybe a year ago, JSA was in town for a card show, and they were doing on-site authentication, so I brought this over. And it is, I do have a previous video asking, is this real or fake? Majority of you guys say it's real, and you guys are right. Also have this authenticated at that show, a Mickey Mantle number 7. I actually bought this off, I think, Craigslist a while back for around 500 something, I believe. So that's a good addition. This is full name of Mickey Mantle. You don't see this very often. This might be the most I paid for a signed baseball. I think I got this through Facebook, through Nick Key, great guy, a lot of knowledge. And he does have a Facebook group that I would highly recommend. I think his name Just Baseball group. Another Mickey Mantle that's also I authenticated during that show. This is actually a multi-sign baseball. I think it has Mickey Mantle, Yogi Berra, and another individual, which as of right now I don't recall, but there's like 3 signed autographs on this ball. This is single sign Mickey Mantle ball. Signature is very bold. I think it has like an 8 on it, but it's fully toned. The good thing with the tone is it's fully, so you don't have spots. So if I have a tone ball, I would prefer fully toned or pure white, right? And here is a Ted Williams, JSA authenticated, and Hammering Hank Aaron, JSA authenticated ball here. And now I'm down to next one down is Mariano Rivera. I liked it. I always like his signature. It looks very clean and very nice. All 3 ball, the next 3 balls all Steiner authenticated, and the next 2 is Derek Jeter and also a Derek Jeter. So I have a little gap right here, as you could see. I'm thinking maybe what ball should I get? My dream ball would be a Babe Ruth signed baseball, but that might be out of my range. We'll see what happens. And here's my San Francisco Giants, my favorite team. Barry Bond, inscribed 8902, number 600. So that is the date that he hit his 600 home run. And here's a Willie Mays, JSA authenticated. And here's a Tim Lincecum and Buster Posey dual sign baseball. From 2010 to 2016, when the Giants have their dynasty, those 2 are a really great Barry mate. And the last but not least is Will Clark. He is the one when I was a kid who basically got me into watching baseball, following the Giants. So he is one of my favorite player. Most of my collection is Hall of Famer, but Will Clark in my mind, my heart, is always a Hall of Famer. So that's a quick recap of my collection. And a new case for display. So thank you for watching and have a great time collecting, and just avoid any forgery if you can. Thank you.